Like, I started to feel like lifeless and depressed, and like I hated like going to work. Welcome back to my channel, guys. I'm back with another video. I know it's been a long minute since I posted a video, but I'm back. I'm gonna try and be back and not like I'm gonna try and be back and post more often, but you know, I don't know. But in today's video, I am going to be telling the story finally about why and how I quit my job. If you guys like my hair color, don't forget to give this video a like, comment, and subscribe, and follow me on all my social media. Anyways, let's get into the video. Okay, so I was working for Mickey D's for almost 3 years. We were in a car accident. My uncle was in a car accident in the other car, and then my mom's car was an accident I went to. So we had no car no more because every car we had, somebody out here just ran into us. They ran the light and just smacked us. They turned out and just smacked us. They ran another light and just smacked us. So every car we had, the 3 cars we had, got into car accidents. So I let them know that, and I'm like, you know, can I work mornings? So I would rather get up at like 5, get on the bus, get there by 7, leave there by 3 on the bus to get home, so it's not like spending too much money. $2 on a bus card, period. $2 on a bus card versus $20 in an Uber to get home at night. You guys do the math. Who would rather spend $2 on a bus when you get like during the day? Because I don't like getting on the bus at night. Plus the buses stop running down there at like 8, so I would always ask that, and they would tell me, yes, we're gonna change it. But I was still a closing manager. Some days, like Saturdays, were the day I would close, and I would get home sometimes at like midnight, because the person I'm closing with, literally would like take their time, like their sweet time. Like sometimes I get here at like midnight, and then I would have to be at work at 9 in the morning the next day. Which, I mean, but taking the bus, I had to be up earlier than that. But then the buses didn't run to where I had to go, so then I'll have to take a lift. I was wasting money. I spent about $140 on lifts because we didn't have them paying bills. So really, I didn't have money. I was making money to basically live, but I wasn't making money to like do anything other than fucking live. So my money was leaving every time I got a check. It was just like lifts, rent, phone bill, food, broke. I can say like probably in one check I'll probably have like 40 bucks left. We started getting new managers, so I'm like, okay, look, all the old managers is leaving. I'm the only person that's been at this store since I started, and then I'm a manager for this store. Like, maybe I can get like my time change while you guys are getting new managers. Like, doesn't that make sense? Like, okay, new managers come, fix her, everybody else can get whatever because they're not from this store. No, y'all, it basically was like whatever they need to get done, whatever they need, who cares about Ariana? That's really how it was. And like, I would get so frustrated, and I'll always be like, I'm just gonna leave. And then they would snitch on me. Like, why are you snitching? Because I said I'm gonna leave? Like, I'll get so frustrated because, like, dang, like, I've been here, and, like, I'm asking, and I'm continuously asking, and it's just, like, it goes in one ear and out the other, and then you just continue to lie, and I hate liars, so now I hate you because all you're doing is lying. Like, it's just, like, so I finally, like, started getting fed up with it, and, like, I wouldn't clean the store how it was supposed to be. Yes, I know that sounds bad, but when they would get there in the morning, they would clean it. I don't care. I was doing things so they can know what it felt like to come into something dirty. Because I would always come into the store, and when I get to the store, it was a mess. And then the manager there would just leave. And then it's like, I have a mess. I have to look out for the people coming to shop us to make sure our store's clean and stuff. I gotta feed all these customers, and I only have 3 people, and somebody has to go out there and clean, and somebody got to take out all the trash from earlier today so we can use the trash can. Oh, we got dishes that are from breakfast. Somebody got to do the breakfast dishes. So now it's like my people that came in my time, my hours, I'm using them to clean up after everybody else. So I started getting fed up. I'm like, okay, you know what? We're all gonna play this game. You know what? We can play it, okay? if you leave breakfast dishes, my people aren't gonna wash your breakfast dishes. When you get here in the morning, you can wash your dishes. Oh, you want to leave your trash? Okay, I'm gonna take your trash out of the trash can. I'm putting in these baskets right here. When you get here in the morning, you can take out your trash. I started doing things to them that they were doing to me. So then it was sit down talk, like, you can't do that, you can't do this. And I'm just looking at them like, you guys are sitting me down to talk to me about what I'm doing that you guys are doing to me all day, every day. Like, so I finally was like, you know what? I'm going to take a vacation. And I'm going to go become happy. And then come back and try all over again. Period. That's how it was. So I left. And while I was gone on vacation, this other manager, she would talk about me. Like, she'll just talk about how I was lying about being out of state. And first of all, it doesn't matter where I go on my vacation. If I don't have to be at this job, it does not matter. If I leave my state that I'm in and go to another state, it doesn't matter if I'm sitting in the same state. It don't matter if I'm coming to see y'all and get free food every day. It don't matter. Because guess what? It's my vacation, sweetie pie, and I don't have to be here. So I would get like texts from like, you know, the little messy crew. So all the crew and stuff will text each other, and like I'll get all the information. And she didn't know that I was getting this information, so she thought it was cool to just talk about me to the people that love working with me. All the employees hated working with her, so she was talking about me to all the employees that I talk to on a daily basis. Like, even though you're not supposed to, but what y'all gonna do? So I came back, found all that out, and I sat down with the GM and I let him know. I'm like, look, like, she was talking about me when I was gone. I didn't say anything bad about her because I could have, but I didn't. He said, who told you? I said, it doesn't matter who let me know. Just know I know. So I had requested again, can I start working during the day? And because I had came back from vacation, I was on a closing streak for like 2 weeks, like straight. Like, the schedule was made up for like 2 weeks straight. All I did was close. Like, so it was basically like a repetitive day every day. Like, I'll come home from work, go to sleep, wake up early, go get on the bus, go to work, come home, go to sleep, just every day. Like, I didn't have no type of life. And then on my days off, I'm tired because of the week. I never really got 8 hours of sleep. I was getting 3, 4 because when I get here, I've been up all day and all night. At this point, I'm not tired, so now I have to force myself to go to sleep. Just like, so then this is how I quit. We're gonna get to the how I quit part. So when I got back from California, I had went to work and I was like, you know what? Like, I'm really not feeling this. Like, because while we were in California, I was just thinking, I'm like, I could just quit and stay here. Like, I could quit and come back to California. Like, I'm like, I don't have to go back. I don't. But I have to because I have bills. So I came back and I was like, you know what? I just can't do this anymore. I can't continue to ask. And then when I did come back, I'm just closing, and like, it's like I'm the youngest manager here at that, so you know, I do have a life outside of McDonald's. Like, you guys don't even make the bombest food. Like, I'd rather eat at Jack in the Box anyways. But I was just like, oh, like, they're draining my life. I started to feel like lifeless and depressed, and like I hated like going to work. So like I would literally like get to work and like I will make everybody do everything. I became that manager that came to work irritated and just automatically, you clean and you cook and you're in there and you're doing this and I'm just standing right here. I'm not doing anything. Do not call me. You have my code. Like, I became that manager because I'm like, dang, like, he's draining the life out of me. Like, I used to be so fun. Everybody in here used to love when I came to work. Now I'm just like I don't want to be here. So I wrote a note. I wrote the first note dated 12/01/18. It says, Jeremiah. I said, hello, if I cannot get the schedule changed for me to work mid shifts, my last day will have to be 12/2/18. I've asked multiple times and it's continued to be an issue. There's multiple reasons for my quitting, but I do not want to talk about it. If it cannot be fixed, I will not be returning. I signed my name and I pinned it to the wall. He called me on the 2nd, early in the morning, because I was scheduled about that day I was scheduled 1 to 6, I believe. And he called my phone and he's like, "Are you serious?" And I said, "About my note?" And he said, "Yes." I said, "Yes, I'm serious." And he was like, "Are you serious? Or are you just, do you want to come talk about it?" And I'm like, "I don't want to talk about it because I've asked you multiple times, and it's like everything becomes an issue when I ask you. You guys act like I just am asking for you guys to pay me to sit at home. No, I'm asking you guys to change my hours because I live so far and everybody else here lives in this city. And, you know, it's hard for me to get here and I'm tired of asking. So, yes." So he literally told me on the phone, he said, "Okay, well, then don't come." And I was like, "Okay." And I hung up. Pretty much how it all ended. And like, I never went back. I went recently for the first time since I quit to go just say hi to everybody. And they were so excited to see me. But yeah, that was the experience I have with McDonald's. The reasons, and not all the reasons, but some of the reasons. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Follow me on all my social medias. And give me some video ideas, guys. Because I am so like, I don't have any. So give me some video ideas.